Yeah, that's why probably the double archery rates make even more sense here. You're saving those resources so you can afford it, you can expand it. 12 army, 8 army, that's quite a lot of army for the Viper. Let me check really quick how
surprise stream.
how easy wall here.
Tinggal tidur,
Also he can
bangun-bangun,
and then
short
he
stream
will be fully
kok
wall.
masih ada
Still stable. I
langsung.
think Viper's
Ini
gonna
game
be
terakhir deh.
stable,
Eh,
better than the back
short stream terus kita main
for the attack.
AOE lah.
Yeah.
Stable
He's
there.
here.
And see, that's open. Gets the house, gets the palisade. Really important to get a lot of HP on those. Only 3 skirmishers. Viper's counter attack.
Surprise stream.
Nice.
Go.
Let's take a look if
game.
Sebastian scored at the same time.
I'm
House
going to
maybe.
go
How much
bad.
HP?
I'm going to
Oh,
bad.
no!
But I can't go. For that reason, I was staying here because you said about the HP. The HP didn't happen, and this is many
Blowing.
scout is taking 2 villages with forging, so the villages are going
Volumenya ya.
down. The archer is going to be down.
Okay.
Forcing to make a tower. That was a perfect position for the snake, but that house going down, it costing him a lot. Look at
Viper
the
is on the other side.
Takutnya mati.
Viper is now with the counter attack, but he see immediately the
Typical.
village down. Village idle, sorry, and now forcing the tower in the farms, but he's creating a lot of chaos as well. And the Echo KD now 2-2. So at the end, who got a better trade here? I honestly think that is probably the Viper because now he forced that tower and he put him out of the goal. And the farmers are in danger as well. I don't know what you think.
But it's +1/+1 on the skirms already. Villagers have to fight here. That's not too pretty for the Viper, so that might be some more losses. And it feels like Sebastian with like 4 or 5 skirms at home, he might even clear up Viper's army. While it's way tougher for the Viper to clear up this.
This is so hard. This is really so hard. The snake is in problem.
Magyar scout,
And those villages
Magyar
are
scout man,
going down. How many?
sangat berbahaya.
3-4. At the end, he managed
Gila.
to hold with the village.
Berapa KD?
5.
10-16. Woohoo! That's huge.
Thought that he counter-attacked.
That's fucking huge man.
Would be a big problem then.
Beda 100 skor, gila.
For the Viper.
Okay, 2 villagers behind the Viper,
Goodness.
but cleared up a lot of the army. I don't think Viper will be too unhappy. This might be the spot where he thinks, okay, we are both walled. You have a lot of skirmishers at home. I produce 2-3 more scouts, then go to Castle Age, and then reach Castle Age with 30 crossbows.
I think that's his probably his plan. He has so many. He has so many already. 13.
He was
so
behind,
many already. Yeah, it's crazy.
but he will open again.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, well, he need to palisade, but let's see if he's gonna make it. He has the market already. He's starting to use the market, of course. He can't make any damage here, Sebastian. How is his farming?
Well, that's pretty.
I don't dislike, right? Oh man, thank you. Okay, look at those here. Was it for me?
That was for you, man.
Okay, thank you. Again. And now look at those scout and skirmishes. He has to be careful. That's where's the farm from? This is the farm for Viper.
Free on food.
This is the. You don't kiss Viper right here. Man, what is this? Look at the farming he has.
No
It's
gold
crazy.
combo kah?
And then you see this and
Sebastian.
okay, you might be with less population, half the
Bang
million.
batu enggak?
This
Enggak.
is huge food income, but then you check
Pakai
the
tower.
resources collected and check and look. More for the Viper. Well, market a bit 20 on gold.
Yeah.
Tapi ini map aneh ya.
66.
If
And he's adding more farms to the front.
Town
So
center
if
tuh
he ever loses control of this area,
pasir,
he's
nggak bisa.
Yeah.
Farmnya taruh di luar.
To the
Kelihatan
front
tadi.
is more stable
Taruh di.
market. Skill bar than armor. Wow, Sebastian is going more army.
Oh,
He's going more army. He's reading the game properly or not? Because
this is a tough decision to be made.
oh, it's open.
39
it's
HP
open.
on this house.
Yeah, but not only that,
Could
it's
go
open
around.
here at the edge of the map. The scout's going to go around. He knows he's gonna
Open.
He's not in time.
It's close.
Open.
He's not in time.
Open.
He's not in time.
Open, God.
That's it.
Nice.
And now he's gonna take it. Then he need to go in.
Yeah.
The army numbers is still huge for the Viper, and I don't know how with 3 farmers that he got few minutes
But
ago.
yes.
Check the Viper
Good
results.
snap. Woohoo!
Market.
Yeah,
only market.
man, it's the twin.
Castle Age.
on goal.
Oh, Viper Castle Age.
Incredible.
Viper bentar lagi Castle
I
Age.
think he has some influence for how is the name of this player? I have.
Doubt.
I was sure that I know him. You know.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised
Seriously.
how deeply Viper committed here. He actually doesn't want to take a fight now. His dream scenario is getting home without losing any single archer. And it's really fortunate for the Viper that the skirms went the right way instead of going through the created gap between the 2 wood lines. Especially as an engagement now.
Yeah.
Tulikan.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna take
Tulikan
the scout.
skirmisher.
Skirmishes
Dapat nggak?
him away.
Dapat?
Good
Enggak,
for
oke.
Sebastian that he has a lot of farming. So no horse collar. That's kind of.
Viper yang keculik atau archernya yang keculik.
What happened? Half the army stopped.
Ooh, stop it, and now the Skimmers is gonna take absolutely everything. Look at Sebastian, numbers is growing and growing and growing and growing. And
Woo!
the Viper,
Makan semua sih itu.
where's the army from the Viper?
In the damn hell.
Exactly there. Well, oh man. Now he's gonna wall this one. He's gonna wall everything and check the resources for Sebastian. Sebastian do this a lot. He's usually not greedy with the army. You know, he go later than your opponent.
Oh, Sebastian sendiri bentar lagi casualis juga.
And then he has
Emang.
not the map control. Viper will want
Gila Sebastian.
Cabarches. I see those
Good
other
player.
guys. Melt the Cabarches off.
Viper turun ke lower bracket kah?
Stable. Is that open?
No. Here? Oh.
I got nervous for a
Okay.
second. If those
Oh,
shots are getting in, the game is instant.
Tolong tuh.
Yeah. Because he's so many scouts fully upgraded. Oh man. Well,
As-
71 population Sebastian, 58 for
Crazy.
Viper. Now Viper will do both Cabarches and Knights or what? He knows that he needs to defend this position, but he's in Castellage now, and he's gonna make
First moment, okay.
well, no Cabarches,
Viper
no
was-
Knights. We are very accurate with the predictions. All right.
Well, my prediction was that he arrives with feudal age with 30 archers, so
Nice. On
That's
bit
true.
off as well.
gak ada botkin,
Open.
Viper.
It's open. Villager goes through. No.
It's here, but he doesn't
But
see it.
he-
He
no.
doesn't see it.
Sebastian saw it.
Sebastian, yes, but he doesn't. What? What happened to that villager? It's open
Well, he
here.
didn't want to show. He didn't want
Yeah.
to show the hole. And now
The
he shows.
Viper,
He
the
shows
Viper
it.
see it, but if he click it, it's there. It's open, the snake. It's open, and now he's gonna go in or not? Well, he's going in. This can be huge. 40
Woo!
seconds in Gaslit. The Crobos are
A hole.
This is a
A
massacre.
hole.
A massacre on Sebastian Woodland. I can't believe that Sebastian El Uruguayo didn't see that hole. Crazy.
Oh man, so many villager kills here, so many idols now as well. And he even opens up the left-hand side. Crossbows intercepted there, but the knights are happy to take the fight against the feudal army.
Yeah, he's gonna kill this game. He's gonna take the scout. This is
Woo,
huge
Clyde.
for the Viper. The score is still close.
Viper.
How crazy good advantage Sebastian got. He's still one village only behind two after all this madness.
Yeah, but he will lose more, wouldn't he, man?
Oh,
Yeah,
tower.
towers, look at those.
Keras tower.
Just dying, those crossbows alive. He can sit up
Tembak.
as well. Block
Tembak.
the farms.
Tembak. What the?
I think
Wow.
this is incredibly bad for Sebastian.
Sempat nonjok villagernya. Kenapa?
Or he
Apa ini modnya nggak?
Switch into CA
Apa?
behind this, the Viper.
Observernya nggak pakai
It just feels like Sebastian
mod
he can maybe clear the
boxer
jungle.
villager nih.
He should be so far ahead. And look
Saya
at that
pakai ya,
Viper.
mandatory
Stone
kayak.
Villagers knows that damaging the
Harusnya ya.
knights won't do much.
Observer.
Yeah, look at the
Observer.
It uses
Boxing villager,
I
man.
mean, the score is still almost the same.
Rata
so
udah.
This gives the Viper a huge advantage, don't you think?
Remember, Magyar free attack upgrade.
Back into crossbows.
Gratis.
He keep going.
Um,
with the
Lumayan.
crossbows.
My
What range?
questions have questions. Why isn't CA just always way better here? You have more HP,
Exactly.
it's more mobility, you already have the upgrades as well.
Yeah, he has ballistic, he has the bloodlines. It's tricky. I don't know.
He was walled, he had the timing.
Yeah. Well, he's doing his skirmishes, Sebastian, so it should be fine. But man, look at the Echo KD. It's crazy. He took how many of those 15 villages killed? 12 maybe in that attack. 13.
Felt like it, yeah. And
Probably all of them, right? I don't know.
Sebastian, he will get in there with the palisades there at the top and the crossbows at the bottom. Let's see if they are getting in. No, they won't, but that could still be 3 villager kills.
Yeah, with ballista. Look how fast you make also the hand card. It's crazy. It's crazy. Another triple is down. He need to now make some damage. He's gonna break in. Okay. So he need to definitely do something here. The population lead is really, really important here for the Viper, and he will defend with this army, I guess.
Three knights are so good here.
Knights, you need to go there. The Crobos are also with ballistic, so might deal. Probably you can see those are Robin Hood. Those archers is gonna go back and taking few villages. Well, that's good. You know, it's taking some economy. Make that
Right.
his opponent is not
Dapat berapa kill?
early with the village count. He's
Dapat
also
kill
on
nggak?
PC. I'm surprised the Viper don't have any issue.
Tidak terlihat mayat.
At the right side, he's actually blocking the hole a bit to the left. It's
Where?
impossible to find the land now. Here, look at those.
Standing there.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Blocking the escape.
Yeah, so he can't go there. But well, he's killing some villager. Okay.
Satu villager doang. Dua, oke nice.
Another. It was
Bangun
worthy,
dua.
but he couldn't escape for what you mentioned. Those nice blocks.
Tembak. Prot.
And now we're switching into CA try number 2.
Itu Vietnamese archer ya.
He's not chasing.
Dia bisa nge-tank damage.
And maybe he's scared of the 3 knights joining the party.
Second town center, I see second town center.
That one is protecting the farms, protecting the goal, is on the wood. Basically, with one TC, you guaranteed 3 resources. Very cool. And those archers, I
Boleh
think
nggak?
he's gonna get inside. The game can stabilize now, but this is the scenario that Viper usually love it, Nile.
Yeah, especially if he's ahead in villagers.
Nice.
We have seen it in
Hati.
his first set today.
Hati-hati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Nice.
And then trying to defend is
Nice.
beautiful. And well, he doesn't even need to defend. He can even go a bit on the aggression, and that's time that Sebastian simply doesn't have.
Taruh di pojokan.
Yeah, he's gonna clean up those
Nice.
archers. I'm gonna check how many archer rings he has. Okay, 3 didn't make more, and he's spamming now cav archers from all those. Those cav archers will be
Cav Archer.
and
Cav Archer switch.
2+2, so
Thing.
it's gonna be difficult to deal with those, and that's why he has probably a couple of knights. But the skirms are also with some knight by
Oh, armor.
by
Ini
Sebastian.
bagus banget sih itu armor
Free as
skirmisher
well.
dari
Attack. This is oh, he break it. Oh, this
bakal
massive
ngetank dan
break it here with those archers.
Change
So
unit.
many archers and
the point dari skin.
the university. So many
Point
knights
keunggulan.
too. No
Ter
for those. The problem here, Neil, is that
Viper
growing his economy at
terjebak kah?
and then it snowballed.
Dapat 2.
Perfect.
Turun
Play
1.
for the snake. He loved his echo. He went aggressive, and since he got that hole in the early game, the game is a snowball big time for the snake.
Yeah, absolutely feels like it's score only 700 ahead.
Ya kan?
now, even
Fresh banget kan? Skirmishernya. Ada armor.
Armor upgrade for the Viper, yet so skirmishers will be reasonably good against those cross.
Aja ini.
Yeah, well, I don't think he even need that now because he has the knight, so he's feeling like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this army, I'm gonna keep going.
Tapi lumayan dapat berapa knights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knights. Mati semua kan knights-nya? Oh, mati semua? Oke. Keren dong, sisa 1. Keren dong, sisa 1 doang. Habis. What?
It can be such an unforgiving game, right? The Viper even knows how far
Knights yang baru datang gitu, sisa 1 itu.
as well, knowing okay,
Knights yang awal tadi udah gini. Raid again.
more losses for Sebastian.
The raid again. Under the tower. Ah, bagus itu. Jadi kalian kalau belum tahu, tower tanpa murder hole itu nggak bisa nyerang di bawahnya langsung. Jadi kalau punya range unit taruh aja di bawahnya tower ya.
Yeah, absolute madness here. More villagers
Wah,
dying.
trik.
Sebastian's trying to outmicro the units here, but it will be really tricky. Even if he clears this out,
Ratenya bagus
he is
banget,
on-
mahal.
he's kind of all in, and at the
AD-nya 98, 87. Selisih 11 ternyata. 11 doang. Iko KD yang banyak nih 31 men. 21 banding 8 itu huge banget. Oh, ballistic. Ballistic itu bagus ya.
and now tries to get ballistics as well. But look at this economy, 7 on stone for
Tapi
Sebastian.
Fabian sendiri sudah ballistic. Oh.
Really can't even build a proper castle.
Musbandri, oh belum Musbandri.
Dream scenario, and villagers just have to run over and over.
Work efficiency last minute-nya bagus, Viper ya, 79% banding 60%.
All the army while the Viper was going up. Clean it all, but he sent it just. It was what? 10 archers or something like this, not more. 8, 10 archers.
That rule.
But then 0 at home, so. And now
See?
those knights and skins might clean those cav archers. Yes.
Party ini
problem.
casting.
And not only what you kill, is the idle line that he produced. Only one driller idle. Basically, he's booming clean, super clean.
Yeah, that's his
Ledger 100 banding 43. God damn it, Viper 4 on center.
setup is here.
Lawan 1 gila.
Game, and this is
Pasti
so
kan kayaknya
beautiful to play.
pasti kan.
You know how much is on the line in this game.
Anjing.
As we mentioned earlier, the winner of this is going into the semifinals directly playing on Saturday in front of the crazy crowd.
Oh,
Starting off with a very
Oh.
easy, smooth 1-0 that even prolongs longer than it needed to be, maybe. That's just so nice for the
GG.
Wow, GG, and the Viper did a very, very nice game. Obviously, how we can call that a mistake by Sebastian. I don't want to
Holds, yeah.
but that whole when both players are just playing similar strategy with different army, but both are wall completely. If you are getting a counter attack, it happens a lot, and it's a snowball game.
you have to check for holes. He saw the villager moving
sent it.
around there as well.
He sent that villager.
Yeah, maybe he was thinking, okay, it bugged out from another side. Didn't really understand that. It felt like this one hole decided the game, and Viper from there could just play his dream.
Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate because honestly, the game could have been a close, long game. It was going to in that direction, you know.
Yeah, after the clear up, he had all the aggression there, but yeah, it's just like the level is so incredibly high that a mistake on this caliber of this size is enough to lose your game basically instantly.
And now the map that we're gonna have is one that is very aggressive. We have seen before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Hollow Woodlands and Sebastian and the Viper going to be, well, we hope for a decided game, you know, here. But did map benefit the playstyle from who? For Sebastian?
Clearly Sebastian, what we said earlier on, right? Sebastian, and we saw it, right? He dominated Fuel Age, right? He had the nice early engagement there, forced the tower from the Viper, something that he never wanted to build, then had the nice clear up late Feudal Age. And Hollow Woodlands, we just saw it. The beautiful Inca versus Saracen game, Hera against Leary. We can have crazy aggression there. Oh no, that was the other one.
Yeah.
But still like crazy aggression. That was the Cuban Magia one. And it was a beautiful Feudal Age where we feel Sebastian should shine. And remember, he qualified via the ladder, grinding this map and dominating the other top players in the world. He dominated them.
Yeah, it's true that was, you know, it was involved a little bit more about the mirror, so it's also a little bit different, you know. But well, he knows the map really, really well, and I think Christine is gonna tell us something.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the draft at the same time.
Yep.
We have Sebastian with Armenians, Persians, and Franks to choose. He goes for Franks, while the Viper goes for Khmer. And we just had Tedo playing Khmer on Hollow Woodlands, and it looked shaky.
With archers, he played.
Yeah. He opened Archer Spearmen. Also apparently not too happy with the wood generation there, but certainly the GL camp saying Khmer, good on Hollow Woodlands.
Yeah, Khmer versus Franks. Personally, for you, would you prefer here?
Franks, I believe. It just feels smoother to play. Khmer, I think they will need to use their house bonus that the villagers can hide on them.
And the point here is that Khmer need really more time to make his bonus shine, right? And then you with Franks, you start with the scouts having more HP. You go for the berries as well. It's smoother. It's smoother, and well, Khmer need time. But guys, we're gonna jump into the game right now. Sebastian with Franks as a blue, the Viper as a yellow, and you can see what we were talking, how close they are. A stable opening and archery range opening.
Archery range and only 1 gold. This is against the Khmer player that is opening scouts. Okay. And Woodline is so exposed here. This will be a lot of pressure. And the big question, like Viper, do you want to rush the archer range, or do you have to build a tower there at the front, something that Viper typically hates?
Yeah, well, let's see, because we're gonna see first that he spotted already this stable. Okay, he's gonna try. This is the good thing. I mean, you go with the range units. You are denying basically 2 lumber camps. I mean, not fully, because one scheme is not gonna do a lot of damage yet. But if you mass then some army, you kinda gonna force the Viper to make an archery range as soon as possible.
And Sebastian, now Spearmen should be arriving any second. First one is there. Viper, what's your decision? Is it the archer range? Is it going to be the tower? That's massive pressure here by Sebastian already.
Yeah. Well, for now, he's doing farms. He has the surface also, so he's getting good economy. The 0 villas on gold, the Viper, and keep archery range has to be.
Okay.
I mean, and he's doing already. Yeah, but he has a lot of army now, kind of Byzantine styles, and fletching already.
Okay, he has a house close by, 2 houses even, so can jump in and out. Now is fighting with those villagers, maybe some low HP ones. The scouts can't really contribute with the amount of spearmen around here.
Nice palisade here blocking this one, so now he can still take the wood. Not that village though. He didn't kill anything, but he's creating a lot of idle time. This
fights
really
with the villager, and once it gets low, he tries to jump into the house. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. It's the beauty of those Khmer houses. Now with the archery range, he's doing the counter attack, and here we are with the Viper coming with 4 scouts, but he has 1 spear, didn't kill anything. How is the HP? Well, Half HP for 2 villages.
Ooh, eats some hits. It's
That's not
quite
good.
some hits.
Ooh, and also there is terrible. What happened here? He lost a lot. Those scouts are basically gone because he's dealing with a lot of pressure here. This is crazy aggression by Sebastian, so makes that in front the Viper didn't multitask properly, Nili.
Yeah, and Frank bonus barely there here. Villagers idle in the house and might need to pull them over. But now Sebastian slipping up a bit, takes quite some damage from the town center.
Yeah, but army number from the Viper?
Cuckoo.
It's a Zero, man. Zero. And Cuckoo too. But look at this. Spears, skirmishes, scout going around. Is stable now, and well, one is skirm. Can it snowball the game and maybe the score is almost the same?
And now Viper doesn't know where to send his villager. He has 9 on gold, but he doesn't want to use it right now. He wants to go scout skirm. Like, that's his last straggler tree.
Yeah,
and then he's out of wood. How much wood does he have on this tree?
Yeah.
It's
It's
barely
all
anything.
7.
Yeah.
It's all 7, and the wood is 85 wood.
Do you want to build a skirm here? Because he kind of...
Look at the economy.
There's
12 billions on berries. What economy has now the Viper? It's a mess here. And what is he doing? Wow, another stable. I think he's reading the game properly.
Yeah.
He's reading the
All
game
in.
so good. All in now. He's doing forging. You can see now with 2 scouts, 4 spears that will have the attack. It's gonna be really aggression for Sebastian. He need to keep going. Don't let the Viper stabilize for sure.
Now runs
Now
to
build
the
it down.
front with his villagers, and that's quite some harassment.
And now what
Viper
with those? That's the thing.
to the wood, probably in the left. Fight a bit. Viper's trying to get to Archer Scout, the ideal army composition. If we get into super long feudal age, we will have more HP on the Bloodline Khmer Scouts than we have on the ones of Franks, but it just feels like Sebastian will be able to do damage before that.
Yeah, he has 23 on foot. 23 on foot.
Wow.
7. You might be Khmer, but 7. You know. I mean, 7. 27 now for Sebastian.
He expands
Frank
to the
is
berries.
crazy.
He expands
It's
to the
crazy.
berries. That's so good for him there because he has all the aggression, and that's fast food income.
With the hand
pretty.
as well. He take also another unit. After all this aggression, you check the KD and you say, okay, 7-5. But resources collected, and this is where you start to
baby.
explain the damage that he's forcing to his opponent. It's a lot. It's really a lot. Population is almost the same. Okay. Now Sebastian can keep coming with more, and this is so many scouts. Yeah, you put them and you save them, but they are not working.
Yeah, it's going for some spearmen. This will be a nice clear up. Viper only lost 2 villagers, but as you said, lots of idle villager time here. Now goes for bloodlines, but only 3 scouts on the field. I think we need a second stable from the Viper as well, but only 12 farmers.
Yeah, it's crazy. Will you go now some archers as well from Sebastian, or use scout skirmishes is the right approach?
I think...
Kelas gitu banyak agresi cuma selisih
I
satu
think we want to
villager.
mix in some archers here. It's just better. They do
Oh,
more
beda itu.
damage, but for now, scouts are the main units.
Yeah, this is good.
Fine.
This is looking good. Of course, now the Viper has 3 scouts, but 3 scouts with bloodlines, you know. And you can see this huge aggression. Look at the population. Now it's not even trying to go to these houses because Sebastian is forcing K number 3. Pretty much, Nelly. Pretty much, this is gonna be a quick game. He's just taking absolutely everything, and you can see how with those scouts and the skirmishes, he's cleaning the arches, and those scouts are bringing to us game number 3 in 9 minutes.
Crazy. And that's what we wanted to see, the clash of styles. Viper, as we saw earlier, trying to make the strategic moves, trying to outplay the opponent. Sebastian, just massive aggression into the face of the Viper. And we questioned, like, do we need a tower? Do we need the early archer range? Viper greeted it out, placed 2 farms before the archer range, and was late with his skirmisher production and couldn't handle the pressure. Sebastian really convincing here.
A question here, you know, 310 stone. Tower.
He
In the
didn't have
wood, you got the
yeah.
2 wood lines forward. You make a tower, you stop the pressure there.
Yeah.
Remember how many villages he moved all over. You make the tower, you're safe.
He only saw the first spearman and scout, right? He didn't anticipate the archer range. If Sebastian is opening with the stable, Viper's fine with some palisades that he did. Against the archer range, it's way more tricky.
Wow. Well, we're gonna go to the decider, man. we're having lucky with the games,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
We're having lucky with the game, but we can also expect this. Like the players are just giving everything, you know, are giving really everything, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. This is gonna be the last game of the day, and it's gonna be a map that is probably completely different of what Sebastian liked it.
Yeah, absolutely true. Golden Stream, the Viper's home map. We would call it one of the most strategic maps that we have. But Sebastian,
Did you say Golden Stream? Thank you.
Because of you.
Golden
It's a Golden Stream.
Golden Stream. Game number 3, guys. Nearly joke? Okay, game 3.
Armenians are probably one of the best civilizations here on this map. So good when it comes to water control. But Viper loves his ability and will just do everything to avoid a clean water fight.
So, since Sebastian loved the aggression, now he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. If we are going to an fight, Armenians should dominate this.
And look what he's doing. It's crazy how the players, I mean, what Sebastian did in the previous game, and look now. Like, you have to adapt completely. They know the map, and he knows that you don't want to have any hole here, and if you go for the really late game...
Walls with like 5 villages at the moment, right?
Yeah,
Spearmen
look,
around as
one.
well.
How many
really
he's
solid.
using?
Yeah,
This
one
is
at the
2,
front
is going
is
back.
done.
3,
Now 2
4,
over here, 1 at the bottom.
5.
Yeah.
5 villages.
Spearmen around. Goes for a lot of archers at the same time. Viper opens stable, keeps only 1 villager on gold. Now the big question is Viper building a dock in the center. Wouldn't surprise me too much. Send some villagers out there to get... Oh, Viper doesn't know where Sebastian is.
No.
Going to his POV.
Let's check.
I think he's scouting too far to the north. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sebastian, I think he will be fully walled.
By the time he's doing, he is fully... Well, he was using 5
There could be a hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to check. Is there...
Solid. Oh yeah, he sends the villager. You saw that.
Yeah.
He just checked.
You don't make the mistake twice in the same cities, you know, also. As you can see. I will check fully on the other side, but it seems that there's definitely not a hole. Let's put all visible back again. And now, seems the Viper see that everything is wall. It's probably doing exactly the same. It's gonna be in time, Lily? It is in time.
Okay. We need
Very
1
good.
villager. No palisade needed there. Okay, solid job. We'll lose 1 unit, but Viper just needs 2 skirmishes.
Viper apa Hans? Hans lawan Armenian. Hans.
We didn't speak about the price of the event that is massive, but how much money is worth it this game already?
Yeah, crazy.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like really a lot. So the nerf...
Polong? No, okay.
Like not
Just in
only
time.
for obviously the competition to be in the semi-final, but this game is worth a lot of money, guys. It's gonna be in the semi-finals, the winner, and then you have to definitely cover this area. Don't get any mistake. This is open, and you're gonna start to create some damage. Obviously, there's not a lot of army, but if you get inside with archers and fletching,
Kalau nge-defense spear sama archer itu gampang. Spear doang.
he should be okay.
Kalau ada scout itu yang repot.
Clear up the scout, and then your 2 skirmishes should easily defend this. Both players know, okay, there won't be any damage done. This game will go to Castle Age. I think with the 1-1 KD.
Yeah, it's unlikely that they're gonna make some more damage. Maybe now with the spear he's gonna take it, but the snake is coming.
Skuman aja.
This one, but he's still fully open in the... Ooh, he doesn't see probably all those woodlands, right?
No,
Yeah, look what he's doing. He's trying to explore, and then it's gonna be this huge wall. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, look. Well, I mean, it still need to have a big wall, but what you can do, right? You just go like this.
Even sends a 2nd villager there. Now the market behind
Third.
this. Castle Age timing will be way better for Sebastian. And Viper, he in the first game saw Sebastian, certainly a guy that can go for a heavy feudal age army. So Viper doesn't want to take any chances. Walls quickly.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of the game, right? Like, he's now doing a completely opposite approach. He's not really doing army at all. 3 archers, 2 spears, 1 scout, and he's up to Castle Age. But the snake is there. Obviously, he used the market, as you can see. 47, 48 population is stable as well. So he's gonna keep doing army. We might see some TC in the middle, or you think that is gonna be later in the game?
Golden Streamnya atas bawah atau sekarang?
Play maybe going for some light cap and
Tengahnya.
priest.
I'm playing an arena
Jangan bolong.
to get map control. control.
Yeah, I think it will be 3 TCs into maybe then some play for the middle, going for some water. Yeah, I think this will be a pretty defensive play. Now the big question is, Viper, does he want to play 3 TC? Some players would go for some siege aggression here. Not typically the Viper's play. He wants to go into the controlled imp.
Okay, as you can see, he's doing the bloodlines. No bloodlines here for Sebastian, because Sebastian, I don't know if this is unbalanced economy, but when you are going to reach castle and you have that much wood and so little food, well,
he will drop
okay.
2 TCs and the church, fortified church, right? So all the wood will be spent within the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, you have this table, you won't have a lot of, well, but he has a lot of farming, so it should be fine. He's just using absolutely everything, as you mentioned. Second TC already. The charge that is going to be also expensive, 200 wood, so wow, it's pretty sick. Very nice. And here, Cab Archers.
Triple range.
Triple range. With those Cab Archers incoming, which is going to be very nice because you're going to be able to deal and deny the wood lines. Pretty much all the wood lines, honestly. You can see everything is forward.
That's why we want to have the fortified church over there. I'm a bit surprised that he still didn't build it. Could have been a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, like on this area, or maybe even here. So you protect both, and you can move the mule cart to this area, not Nelly. Yeah, and you protect with the charge. Anyway,
Armenians kan.
A lot of cavarches. Good thing, guys. Remember, cavarches are cheaper for the hands. So I mean, if you are spamming them, you can still have a good boom behind this.
Viper will be behind in villagers here. Those Cav archers have to find damage.
Yep.
Either they themselves killing some villagers, or with the support of some mangonels here. But right now, Sebastian, he doesn't hate this scenario.
Will you go then siege workshop forward if you were the Viper? Well, it's not his style, and he's doing the second TC extra, so
I think forward siege workshop after the triple TC could make a lot of sense. Also gives you some control for the gold in the center. Sebastian certainly needs to go for one, otherwise he will just lose way too many villagers here.
So maybe siege workshop even here, and then you go from the mangle, you make some damage. Force your opponent to probably make redemption. That is nice to have, but it's also expensive. Oh, this is open.
Or just a mangle defense.
Open?
You have to force that the Armenians is not going with a smooth boom. Because if you go with that smooth boom with this civilization in this map, oh boy.
Ooh, Sebastian's actually going for
Gak ada
castle
blok
defense.
untuk kedua pemain.
Composite bowman will be his play.
Yeah.
Really solid against CA. But
Hanya mainin aja.
range,
Dan
not great against
insert langsung free relic.
Well, but you protect
Free
the
passive
map,
income.
you know, and well, they ignore the armor, but as you mentioned, Cav archers, and if he's doing ballistic, oh boy. And now we have Wheelbarrow for the Viper as well. It's still 7 villages behind, but he's still spamming a lot of army. The castle is happening. What do you think about that castle?
He bought himself the 300 stone there as well.
Whoa.
I think he's valuing them.
Main ini apa?
Drop off. Oh. Save.
Itu oh iya,
Yeah, it's
composite bowman.
if it was,
Composite bowman.
that monkeys will be down probably. He's going around with 5 Cav archers. Viper
Crazy
is just in the light
how
caps.
he's staying on stone with 13 villagers still. Really surprising to me. Like, does he want to get a
No.
second
Composite
castle?
bowman sih bagus.
Oh, the gate is not happening. Maybe a second castle then in the middle.
But does he get the map control? I don't think so. He might just build it further to the left and play it super boomy. But he won't get a lot of gold. I'm surprised by the still heavy investment into stone.
Yeah, also that castle is, well, he's gonna do the composite bowman, but it doesn't really give a lot of protection. You know, I mean, okay for this woodland, but that's it. Oh, these Cav archers are trapped. Okay. 5 Cav archers trap is something, but he still have a lot more. Let's see if the snake is gonna make the situation we were talking. This is open here, but he has the Tolong center and the castle is there, so it's very difficult now for the Viper to do big damage, to be honest.
Yeah, well, he can just accept that, maybe buy himself 100 stone again, and oh, that is the sneaky siege workshop here from the side. Instantly spotted. Sebastian with a defensive siege workshop himself. Doesn't know about the siege workshop yet, and has to expand to the gold at the side. Does Viper know about the gold?
3 tahun set. Sama-sama 3 tahun.
He does. He has to explore everything. He can
Tunggu
guess
empat.
what's there because there's 1 goal, 2nd goal. This is why maybe he's pushing this area. All the resources are here. So if you can deny this, it's gonna be absolutely solid. He see the composite bomb and this Cav archer is still trapped. He's forcing to make a tower. Well, That's something. And he forced him to go back. There's no ballistic, so he might take some kills, but not the one that he wanted. Definitely not. You can see the accuracy is needed. Okay. And there's some monks here. What is this? The university, right? There you go. Well, Viper is playing in this one.
Night tower.
Very, very aggressive, Nelly. And he has to, right?
Well, now it paid off, right? He got the villager killed. He forced some idle TC time of Sebastian. Look at that. The Viper, 3 TC boom. 21 seconds idle TC.
Oh, di atas bukit.
Really, really good.
Ah, ngonel di atas
You can
bukit.
see how Sebastian now is moving, but no village on goal. Where's the goal? Here it is. Not a lot of goal. Cavarch is coming. He's creating a lot of chaos. He's creating a lot of chaos and a lot of idle time. 3 minutes 26 seconds. Look at the efficiency. Bottom right corner, guys. 55%, 70% for the snake. 2 mangoes. That TC might go down. I'm only missing from the Viper nearly mine some stone to get some map control. You have a lot of farming. Why not?
He's investing so much wood into all those mangonels now, but yeah, I feel like maybe buying 100 stone, building the 4th town center in the middle, there could be an option. Oh, villagers dying.
Yeah, it's 10 villages already. It's 10 villages already, and the snake is still going
Oh.
with those scout archers now.
Mangonelnya kelewatan.
3 villages with that mangonel right away. The KD is just so solid. Now more resources collected by the Viper. He might lose that mangonel with the warrior. Oh, that was great.
The trade.
Well, population is big advantage now, Nile. Really big advantage for the Viper.
Solid defense, but golden comes. Isn't that pretty?
Tapi bahaya loh itu, apa namanya, composite bowman. Mereka ignore armor.
Not sure why he's
Bam!
town center.
Lumayan.
Is he
Dapat
accepting
berapa?
the loss of this TC?
Bam!
Well, it's
Dapat
done.
lagi.
That TC is done completely. He cannot do anything. He's going back now with a lot of farming. And honestly, the snake is playing really aggressive in this one. Really, really aggressive. He has army on the right. Not anymore. You can see it in
Oh,
the
ground
top
attack
center.
against the composite
Yeah.
bowman.
Yeah, we were there, and now look at that mangonel. I thought he was going to raid more, but not. Okay, armor for Sebastian.
And the full control.
Yes.
That's the next step. That's the most important
This one.
area in this game. In the next step, but oh,
Polong overjob.
Awful now. We know that it's great in the late game, but I really believe that the Viper doesn't want the late game. Ooh, nice micro. The timing, the momentum, Nelly, is for the Viper. 0 village on goal, 900 foot, yes, but without goal, and he can't take goal anymore. This is the only goal he has, 300 goal, because the other 2
Careful. Bam! Loh.
absolutely incredible.
Enggak kena.
awareness here. Mangonel goes
Kira
down.
namanya kena.
Composite bowman still doing reasonable job. Now some repair on the
Ngeri,
mangonel.
ngeri.
The Viper with
Composite
full
bowman itu ngeri.
population lead here. Just full control, raids the other side again, and has the full gold control. The only surprise to me is that Viper, with all those map control, gave up the relic control. He's at 0, while Sebastian won out of his fortified church and picked up 2.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird because the Viper usually is very, very aware of this, you know, and he can see the relics, or he can see the relics,
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
Just focus, different.
He can see the relics. Anyway, the population difference is big hand card already. 110 villages for 77 and 10 villages in the queue. If he sells some wood and I queue some villages, he can go up.
I'm surprised that he doesn't have a better foothold on the center.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shot there from Sebastian.
A very good one. Now light caps as well. And do you think he's gonna make light
What's
caps?
that, bro?
Looks like
Forest tables! Forest table for the Viper. If you guys were wondering, I had so much wood, it's exploding, it's not having a good macro. He's all prepared.
If Viper wanted to play Castle Age all in, this one is really late. Like Sebastian will reach Imp.
Well, he feels that he has a huge economy lead. He's doing Thumbrin, even light cap. He's going all army. 50 farmers, 14 on goal. I think he's just preparing maybe for even for Imperial actually.
Yeah, I think it has to be Imperial.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would see the blacksmith upgrades as well.
Oh man, well he's pushing back now the castle. But this is the thing, with those 2 castles, he's not really controlling anything. And the Viper is on the way to Imperial, is still 0 on a stone, which is bad because now if you go trebuchets, you take everything, you know. But Sebastian, with a lot of food, he has no goal. 0 goal is still. This is why I don't even like this castle. Isn't better to have the castle here if you cannot control this? I know that he want to make here the
Yeah,
dogs,
That's the main.
right?
That's
the
the main
thing,
reason.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 mangonels have to protect this area, and yeah, Sebastian, I think some stone walls at the left side could actually be really nice against the incoming raids.
Yeah, in this area, he will make the stone walls, going back to the battle, and now, let's see. This is quite a lot of composite. It's crazy, man, how he's getting these resources as well.
Well, just sold some food as well.
Yeah,
41 on food, not the worst economy for him either. Mangonel's getting quite some hits done, and now the big question, Viper, are you contesting water? Hunt's water, not crazy good.
Definitely not. And he's still without the stone. It's a note with only land army to finish this
Iya
game.
nggak. Buset berarti kalau nggak ada stone.
Population is really big difference. Okay, but
He will get so many more villager kills as well.
Mong.
Thing here. If
Zemong.
Sebastian had like left-hand side stonewalled and another castle here, the Viper would find way less damage, and then it's really tricky to make the land attack happen. But since Sebastian had to build the second castle next to the water to contest it, Viper will find damage.
yeah. And also, I mean, if those composite women are good, look at that micro here. It's 2 mangoes as well, 3 mangoes, sorry, and it's too many units. Still, now he put a lot of on stone, Viper took also 1 relic. Still with so many farmers, both players, but the map control looks solid right now for the Viper, Nili. Like really solid. It would be very surprising that now that he's gonna make all the cavalries as upgrades, you know, +3, it's
Razer
in the corner.
lebih utama, ingat ya, lebih utama upgrade attack range daripada upgrade unit ya.
And Viper, he picked kind of a water map to not
Lul.
build a
any-
single ship.
Ngedev town center.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 200 population, me 26, doing all the upgrades right now. He's still not the castle, not taking the relics. This one village, okay, this is very scary. And those lights are gonna kill those composite bowmen. Chain bar and armor, heavy plate, you can raid a lot that. Why he didn't wall? So easy to wall, as you were mentioning before. And now he's gonna be harassed completely the resources. And he's not mining any gold. Those are the gold miners, look. So, 2 galleys.
Yeah, well, he's trying to contest the water. That's the tricky thing for Sebastian. Like, he feels like, okay, he has to defend, he has to expand, he has to contest the water as well. But he's so limited on resources, especially gold income.
Yeah, because if we check now the mini-map, guys, we see that this castle is on that hill, but the Viper is still coming with a lot of army, 200 population. We still don't see the castle, but 60 farmers right there. 60 farmers, and we see 1 dock.
Okay,
One
it's a
dock.
start.
Yeah. 1 dock, okay. Such a weird game for what is the standard of this map.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad game, definitely not. It's really aggressive by the Viper, but we don't see this kind of a
Bam!
right?
But we also said, if it's just a straight up water play, Hans would really struggle. So Viper is playing his civilization to perfection.
Yeah. You can see how he's sending even
Tembak
more
lagi.
archers. He has
Bam!
0 villains on goal. He also lost 0 villains, the Viper, because I don't remember a single time that Sebastian raided the Viper.
One villager we just saw.
Okay.
And now more Lightcav are coming in. This is just beautiful aggression by the Viper, and he's so hungry to get his spot in the semi-final. Their composite bone still trying to defend, but on water we now have 12 war galleys, but what can they really achieve?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he's doing though. I mean, he's doing all the upgrades. He's doing all the upgrades.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing literally all the upgrades. He has 13 galleys. The Viper might do something on water, or you think he's gonna keep going like over 3,000 wood? Where the castle? Look at the castle. It's very aggressive, but he has to be careful.
Tries to contest.
No,
Oh,
he
GG.
doesn't have to be careful anymore because the Viper didn't give a chance, and we have both Hera and the Viper in the semifinals, obviously in different brackets.
Is that the case? I don't even know. Like, might be random.
They can face?
We will
Okay,
share
I don't
more
know.
info.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
either.
We will take a look at that on tomorrow evening in the
Okay.
analysis.
Well, and this game surprisingly was dominated from the start till the end. Not because he cannot do it, because how the map it was, and then, as you mentioned, with the hands, the Viper took the game completely. Look at the army numbers and the economy didn't give a chance.
Yeah. Maybe Sebastian a bit late there with the siege workshop, I feel.
Yeah.
And then the left-hand side control, we felt maybe some walls could have helped a bit more. It's just like
why no monks? He usually committee is not greedy. Try to go redemption with the monks. Maybe do more army as well.
but
He did
monks against CA
to convert the
doesn't really
mangonels.
work.
I mean, yeah, but you do
Yeah,
mangonels
the
and monks.
But
as
what
well.
what is it's tricky to protect.
What I mean is that he has to
well.
invest. He has to invest more because
yeah.
the castle at the end, it didn't protect anything.
Yeah,
he made the
that's
opposite
true.
bowman, but
That's
if he made the castle on the left, maybe he could have a chance. You know, he could have a chance.
If you want to, okay, we can ask the Viper about stuff then as well.
We have a beautiful surprise because the snake is here.
Okay. And yeah, we obviously can
Viper
ask
masih
him now. The Viper in the
And
semifinals here. I won't ask how it feels, so I will go directly into the games. What did you think about the draft here, opening with Sandrift, a map that we didn't see a lot going into this tournament?
Yeah, no, we did some training obviously at the boot camp and prepared there, so I felt like it was a map I was fine with. But obviously I know Sebastian very aggressive. He shines on maps like that with aggression, so I had to be careful. I made a mistake. We snuck through my house, which made the game a lot more chaotic than it had to be. But I was counter-attacking at the same time, and I mean obviously you cannot decide the first map, right? So you gotta deal with what comes to you.
Sandrift, we've often seen Khmer being played, right? You can't farm around your starting town center. You had it in the draft, but still decided on a different map. Was like Vietnamese your go-to for Sandrift?
I wasn't 100% sure how I wanted to play it, but I felt like I would wanted to play Vietnamese there, so that's kind of why I didn't play Khmer. Khmer are super good there as well, don't get me wrong, but I had an approach I wanted to go for, and I felt like that approach was better with Vietnamese.
Then going into Hollow Woodlands, Tado playing Khmer against Sebastian on Hollow Woodlands, losing. You also picking Khmer. Did you have any team talk in between those two sets?
Not really, but like Khmer are good on any map, so felt good with them. I was very indecisive that game though, because I wasn't sure if he would play Franks or maybe Persians, and then I saw Franks, and I was like, I think I spent like 15 seconds deciding whether I want to go for a stable or a range. So I was a bit hesitant there, and yeah, that game was a disaster. I lost all my scouts to his spears for nothing essentially, and he got pressure on my forward wood lines. And I think I put a tower on my wood line, and I can pay more attention to my scouts. So probably that's the way to go. But I was thinking like, come on, I can just
check the bracket.
My villagers are idle. He can still apply pressure, so maybe a tower there, and then try to use the mobility of the scouts would have been a better approach than what I went for.
And then we went into the decider, your home map. It felt like a matchup, Armenians so strong on water, Huns so mobile on land. Your approach was to completely ignore water, put on the pressure. How could he have weathered the storm better?
So Hurt lawan isi
I don't know, Neil, you tell me.
elimination.
You saw that.
MBL ketemu Tato.
I don't know, I was like not sure how he wanted to approach it, right? He drafted Armenians. I was thinking he would go for that on that map, which obviously implies that he wants to go for a water approach. So I was like, okay, I'm Huns. The map is very big. You have a lot of room for using mobility. So I was like,
Ini Liris sama Sebastian bakal tunggu pemenang kayaknya.
how he wanted to play it.
Menang antara
Go like galleys maybe in few
match ini, dua ini.
control the map.
Lawan
I
sisi.
had to adapt a bit there. Even there, it became a little bit chaotic because I took so long to find him. I was not sure where he was on the map. And then I went like all over the place. And his scout came from like the top sides. I was like, wait, is he on the left? And then it just became messy. So I saw his range very late.
Dua kalah gugur basically.
Then he hit cast stage faster, right? And I'm like, what is he doing, right? Is it knights? Is it
Alas.
water? Is it boom? And yeah, it was boom, which I think maybe is a bit dicey against Huns with Cavashers because you just get so much control.
Yeah, he did Bloodlines and tagged into Lightcav. So I think he wanted to contest relics. Maybe he thought you were booming more, but he just lost all his army, so he couldn't really see that you went triple range.
No, like when I saw the Lightcav upgrade, I was like, yes, that's good. So yeah, it worked out for me. And I mean, I got really good pressure. I felt like his reactions was a bit slow. I got too many kills, like that I feel like I normally shouldn't get. I was happy about that, but I think he can do better. So, but yeah, that pressure with Franks was super good. In the end, though, like don't forget, Huns also have Dromons. So it's like it's not hopeless on water. As long as you have the initiative and the advantage.
And you have Galleons with Bracer, right?
Yeah.
So you can contest in some form. Yeah.
You're just missing ship, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
I think.
Like,
right.
Yeah. With Huns,
yeah,
you're
missing ship.
and also fast fires.
I knew that.
Yeah.
But why would I make fires anyway?
And
do you have heavy demos?
We could look at the tech tree.
Okay,
I think no, but
okay.
Memp and I had no idea where Sebastian could have placed his first castle. Was there a good spot for him?
To be honest, I was surprised there was a castle to begin with that early. I feel like he would have been better off trying to buy time maybe with skirms, and then like if he wants to play the unique unit, then play that later. Like it's not like his unique unit is any particularly good against cav archers or any other units at that stage. So I was a bit surprised about that. Also, like not mobile or anything. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he was adapting. Maybe it has worked for him in the past. I don't really know where else to place the castle for him. Like I mean, he had gold in his base. I'm not sure if he needed to defend it. I don't know if he saw my mango pressure coming in as well before. Obviously, the castle was up
No, he
before,
started really late. He built a siege workshop, and then both of the gold. Did you intentionally move from that side because of its gold spots?
I saw his TC there, and I saw there was like hills on both sides, so I could pressure both the TC and his like the fortified church as well. So I could pressure, but I was a bit sad when I saw his siege workshop on the hill. I wanted to push from that hill.
Okay.
No, but his castle, like again, I just don't think the castle was necessary to begin with. The unit is just not very good in that situation, I think.
You're going directly into the semifinals on Saturday in front of the crazy crowd that we are expecting there. How are your next like 36 hours leading up to it looking? Like how much will you prepare?
Tonight some beers. No, actually I'm a bit sad. Like I will miss out on a day playing on stage in front of the fans. I would like that. It's fun to play on stage. But you know, it's always nice to be in the semifinals. So
I think so as well.
I can't complain. No, it will be a little bit chilled tonight, and then tomorrow I'll see if Tato wants some help, if Hera needs some help, but then Hera's also in the semifinal, so we're both in the same boat, so that's a good start for GL there. So yeah, tomorrow mostly focusing on Tato probably to help him if he needs, and of course I'll try to sneak in some training sets for myself as well, if I feel like there's anything I need to focus on, so yeah. And of course, relax, eat some food, drink some Red Bull, and take it from there.
Okay, then thank you so much for the entertaining set and best of luck in your semifinal on Saturday. We will switch you out again and have a wonderful evening. And yeah, Viper already said it, we will have the crazy crowd on Saturday with us. The castle is absolutely beautiful and we will show you every single inch. We will show you every single camera angle that we're preparing. It's going to be a great show on the weekend.
It's going to be great. It's definitely going to be great. Viper, congratulations, and everyone. Tomorrow, you're gonna be here. You're gonna be here on Twitch, Red Bull. Thank you for hosting this. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. And
4 best of 5s tomorrow.
4 best of 5.
The 2 elimination matches.
Yeah.
And
the
or
two
like
the
two losers matches.
Let's
How
say
are we calling that?
The two up to the hell matches.
Well, you know the 4 players
true,
that did not win today will face each other tomorrow, and then we have the elimination match in the evening.
Yeah, and those elimination matches, well, every game tomorrow, today were important, but tomorrow all are crucial.
Yeah,
you know,
all
you
games are
cannot lose anymore. That's the thing. All the games tomorrow, they cannot lose anymore.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be at 16
Central
our
European
time. You know, so 14 GMT, and we're gonna be here live for sure, and you don't wanna miss it. Tomorrow, with everything, and we love this game.
Red Bull, WOLOLO,
You say.
REINADO.
You see? They don't need me, not even need for that. Bye bye, guys. REINADO. My goodness. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. Well, thanks for watching too. Nanti semoga aja nggak ada delay ya nanti ya. We will back. Apa? Bergerak dulu. Jul 14 UTC 9 survive ya. Oke, sistemnya dulu selesai.